Welcome to Star Watch Now, your front row seat to all the hottest gossip, drama, and breaking news from the world of entertainment. If it's trending, shocking, or star-studded, we're covering it. Stay tuned. You won't want to miss what's coming next. Have you ever seen a star turn the open ocean into his personal playground? Today, Wang Yibo isn't just acting. He's living the dream, challenging the roaring waves, and rewriting what it means to be an idol. Welcome to Star Watch Now, your ultimate stop for the hottest celebrity moments. Hit that subscribe button so you won't miss a second of this jaw-dropping adventure. The ocean stretches endlessly under a sky painted in gold and deep blue, and at its heart, a lone sailboat cuts through the restless waves. On its deck stands Wang Yibo, his hands steady on the helm, his gaze fixed on the horizon. This is not a movie set or a staged photo shoot. It is a real challenge against nature, and Yibo has chosen to meet it head-on. The roar of the wind and the crash of the waves would intimidate most, but he embraces them, as if the chaos of the sea fuels his calm determination. From the very first moment, there is a profound sense of freedom in watching him sail. The boat tilts under the force of the wind, water sprays across the deck, and yet he moves with the confidence of someone who trusts his instincts completely. He makes a sharp turn against the current, navigating the unpredictable waters with a quiet mastery that leaves viewers holding their breath. This is more than a display of skill. It is a moment of raw connection between man and nature. For Yibo, this journey is not just about adventure. It is about embracing the unknown and finding growth in discomfort. Every gust of wind, every wave that strikes the hull is a reminder that true courage comes not from avoiding challenges, but from meeting them with an open heart. Watching him out there, you feel an almost meditative calm mixed with awe, as though you are witnessing a personal conversation between him and the ocean. Fans from around the world are captivated not simply because he is talented, but because his actions carry meaning. His willingness to step away from the safety of the shore speaks to anyone who has ever hesitated at the edge of change. He shows that strength is quiet, earned in moments when no one is watching, and that growth lies beyond the borders of comfort. As the boat glides into the distance, the sun dips lower, and a single thought lingers. Wang Yibo is not only sailing across the sea, he is charting a course towards self-mastery. His journey reminds us that life's waves will always rise, but if we dare to face them, the horizon opens to endless possibility. Life has a way of testing us, often in moments when we least expect it. On the open sea, where the horizon seems infinite and the wind carries whispers of both challenge and promise, Wang Yibo's journey transforms from a physical adventure into a profound metaphor for growth. Watching him navigate the restless ocean, you realize this is not just about sailing a boat. It is about embracing life's storms and finding the courage to move forward when the world feels uncertain. There is a striking honesty in the way he confronts the wind and waves. He does not fight them with anger or fear. Instead, he studies their rhythm, adjusts his course, and turns every obstacle into momentum. It is a quiet lesson, but a powerful one. The challenges we face are not barriers meant to stop us, but forces that can propel us to places we never imagined if we have the courage to meet them. In every sharp turn of the sailboat and every spray of seawater across his face, there is a message for anyone who has ever hesitated at the edge of change. The beauty of Yibo's journey lies in his willingness to be vulnerable in front of nature's immense power. He leaves behind the safety of comfort zones, the predictability of routine, and chooses instead the raw uncertainty of the ocean. It is a reminder that real strength is not loud or boastful. It does not come from winning every battle effortlessly, but from showing up with determination, accepting risk, and refusing to let fear dictate the path ahead. For viewers, this experience becomes personal. It stirs the memory of times we stood at a crossroads, uncertain if we were brave enough to leap into the unknown. His story whispers that courage is built one step at a time, and that even small acts of daring can open the door to extraordinary growth. The sailboat becomes a symbol of every dream we have ever postponed, every boundary we have ever wanted to break. What makes this moment so moving is its universal truth. Whether you are standing on the edge of a new career, facing a personal challenge, or simply feeling stuck in the tides of everyday life, The lesson is the same. Headwinds are not the enemy. They are the teachers that force us to grow stronger, to sharpen our instincts, and to discover parts of ourselves we never knew existed. Watching Wang Yibo glide across the ocean is like watching someone have a private conversation with life itself, saying, "I am ready to try. I am ready to learn. I am ready to face the wind." When the camera lingers on his determined gaze and the vast sea beyond, you feel an echo of your own possibilities. It leaves you with a simple but unforgettable thought. Life rewards those who dare to sail beyond the shore. Just when the world begins to think it has seen every side of Wang Yibo, he finds a new way to surprise us, to remind us that his journey is one of constant reinvention. His latest venture at sea is not simply a showcase of courage or skill. It is the beginning of a larger vision that bridges adventure with purpose. Beyond the rush of wind and the exhilaration of mastering the sail, there is a quiet ambition forming, a desire to leave a positive mark not only on his fans, but on the world he explores. Imagine this. After mastering the waves, Yibo steps beyond the deck of the sailboat to embark on a journey beneath the surface. Free diving into the deep blue, he enters a world that very few have experienced. The ocean is no longer a stage but a living, breathing ecosystem, filled with fragile beauty and silent stories. As he glides past schools of fish and dances with the shifting rays of sunlight under the waves, a new dimension of his adventure comes to life. It is not just about challenging his limits anymore. It is about understanding the delicate harmony of nature and the responsibility that comes with touching it. His team has begun exploring the idea of transforming these adventures into a greater mission, one that extends far beyond personal achievement. Picture Wang Yibo joining marine researchers on expeditions to study coral reefs, helping to remove ocean plastics, or documenting the beauty of endangered sea life to raise global awareness. This is a twist that transcends entertainment. It blends the thrill of celebrity with a meaningful commitment to the planet. It tells fans and viewers around the world that greatness is not only defined by what you conquer, but by what you protect. Such a vision resonates deeply because it speaks to the quiet yearning in all of us to be part of something bigger. Watching him move from performer to explorer, from athlete to advocate, we are reminded that our passions can evolve into purpose if we dare to take that step. His journey on the ocean becomes a mirror for our own choices. Will we remain on the shore, comfortable but unchanged, or will we venture out, not just for ourselves but for the world that sustains us? As the day closes on the horizon, the sailboat becomes more than a vessel. It is a symbol of forward motion, of creative energy refusing to be confined. Wang Yibo's story in this moment feels less like a celebrity highlight and more like the first chapter of a legacy. A journey that invites everyone watching to carry a piece of that courage into their own lives, and to consider how their own adventures might leave a lasting ripple in the world. Wang Yibo is proving, once again, that being an idol isn't about staying in the spotlight. It's about constantly exploring, inspiring, and breaking boundaries. If this story set your heart racing and inspired you to face your own waves, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Star Watch now. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more adventures from the world's most fearless stars.